What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., coming to you on this Talk to Me Tuesday. It's the Millionaire Mindset Tuesday. Y'all know what we're doing all this week. All this week. It's about building the 21st century company. Do you have a 21st century company? And we're focusing on your customers to clients this week. We're talking about customer client service, which is what we talked about yesterday. We're going to talk about client loyalty today. That's what we're going to talk about. We're going to get in your business. Don't forget, check out, this is our building the 21st, part of the building our 21st century, building the 21st century book series that I have. It's actually 3 books that I've written that deal with building your business. The customer's not always right. Young and Gifted, the next generation of entrepreneurship, and the art of leadership, success strategies for the 21st century leader. That's what I'm talking about all this week. Client loyalty. Client loyalty. What is client loyalty? How do you go from being a customer, having customers, to having clients? How do you go from having customers to having clients? A customer, here's the difference between a customer and a client. A customer is someone that is just transactional. There's someone who they might buy from you once, twice, a couple times, because they heard about you. They might have seen something that you've done, but they choose to actually use your product or service for that particular time. A client is someone who is a part of your business ecosystem. A client is someone who is a part of your business ecosystem. What do I mean by that? Your business ecosystem. Your BES, business ecosystem. It's those people that come back to you time and time and time again when they think about a particular service product that they need. They think about you. Give you a perfect example. In my business ecosystem, I have a mechanic. In my business ecosystem, I have a graphic designer. In my business ecosystem, I have an attorney. In my business ecosystem, I have a printer or 2 printers that I use. These are people that when I need particular work that needs to get done, they're the only ones that I think about first. And that's what building a 21st century company is about. Building your business ecosystem, going from a customer to having client loyalty. I'm loyal to those that I just mentioned. I have a loyalty to them because I know the service that they provide. I know the work that they do. I know how it is, what it is, how I'm going to be treated, all of those things. And I'm loyal to that. Do you have in your business ecosystem those clients, those clients that are loyal to you? Have you built the relationship with them in such a way that they are loyal to you? That they only think about you, your business, and your brand when they first need something? Are you loyal to a particular grocery store? Something as simple as that. Is there certain grocery stores that you go to get certain products? Are there certain services that you need that you go to? I remember back in the day, when I had when I had hair, I would go up to the barbershop, to Mr. Johnson's barbershop, and get my hair cut. It was Mr. Johnson's barbershop, and I would get Mr. Johnson to cut my hair. That's loyalty, y'all. That's loyalty. Are you creating that client loyalty that you want to have with those that do business with you? Are you creating that relationship with them in order to be able to get that client loyalty? Because you got to earn it. You got to earn it. You don't get client loyalty just because. You've got to earn it. That means you've got to, your product has to be a quality product. The service that you give them must be professional. That's how you earn it. Service must be professional. The way that they feel that the product must be quality. And they must feel that they are benefiting from doing business with you. Nobody does business with anyone that they don't feel like they're benefiting from using that product or service. They just won't. They won't come back. Like I said, it'll be transactional. They may come and just do it at one time, maybe twice, but they won't be loyal to it. They won't be a part of your business ecosystem. And that to me is building how you build a 21st century company. Building that business ecosystem. And you build that business ecosystem, you build that loyalty by having a quality product, treating your clients well, and showing them that they are better after they've used your product or service than they were before they used your product or service. You'll hear me say that. When I talk about making people better by the end of the year before they were at the beginning of the year, that's part of the loyalty that I'm trying to build with the products and services that I offer to people, so that they know whatever product or service that I'm offering, like my books, this series, they know that by reading those books, they will be better after they read those books than they were before. They'll be better by the end of the year than they were at the beginning of the year. If they utilize my services that I offer, the business consulting services, starting their business, they know that everything that I'm going to be pouring into them is going to be about creating that loyalty. It's going to be about creating and making them better, and wanting them and having them be a part of my business ecosystem. Build your business ecosystem. And when you build your business ecosystem, you build that client loyalty. Because that will be people that will come back to you time and time again. That will be people that you do business with time and time again. And you'll have those relationships. Relationships are resources. Those relationships, that client loyalty is a resource for you. It's a resource for your bottom line. We talked about yesterday. I talked about creating a healthy work environment, maximizing productivity, and then that will give you your increase in your bottom line. If you do those things, you create that business ecosystem for you. You create that client loyalty that you want to have. That gives you the sustainability when it comes to your business. So entrepreneurs, hear me. When I told you I'm giving principles all year long, because I want these principles that I'm giving you to be able to stick to you. And you can use them every single day. You look at them, you think about them, you implement them every single day. Every single day. And when you do that, you give yourself a greater chance of those doors not only opening, but staying open. That was the reason I did this book, The Customer's Not Always Right. That's why I did this book. Because there were so many businesses when I started that they had the everything that they needed in order to start there were so many books out there on how to start a business. You can find how to start a business left, right, all day, every day. But there wasn't a book to me that showed you how to create that sustainability that we needed in order to be able to be a successful entrepreneur. And that's why the statistics, when you look at why businesses aren't successful in those first 5 years. Why? They don't have a healthy work environment. They didn't maximize their productivity. And as a result, they didn't increase their bottom line. They didn't create the client loyalty. If you look at those businesses that went out of business, I promise you, you'll see those factors and how they played a part in it. And we don't want that for you. We want you to have that healthy work environment. We want you to maximize your productivity. We want you to have that client loyalty. We want you to have that business ecosystem. So that as you grow and as you move forward in your business, it becomes a business that stands the test of time, like a Marriott, like a McDonald's, like a Burger King, like a Chick-fil-A. All of those businesses that we can think about that have been around for years. I told you the documentaries that I see, the food that built America, the cars that built America, the Titans that built America. That's what they do. If you look at each of those entrepreneurs that are talked about in those series, I promise you, they maximized their product. They created a healthy work environment. They maximized their productivity, and they increased their bottom line. They created client loyalty, and by creating the client loyalty, they grew. They expanded their capacity. They mastered what it was that they did. And when you master what it is that you do, master the industry that you are a part of, you create that client loyalty. There's some folks that will only stay in Marriott hotels. That's how loyal they are to that brand. So how loyal are the clients that you are bringing in today? It just today. Send out, instead of sending an email trying to promote what it is that you're selling, your product or service. I challenge you to just send a thank you letter to your clients. Those clients that have been with you, whether it's from the beginning or even someone that just started, being with you, just someone that just purchased a product or service from you. Send them a thank you letter. Send them a thank you note. Hey, we just want to show you that we appreciate you. We thank you for doing business with us. We look forward to a continued relationship with you. You're building that client loyalty. You're building that client loyalty. You build that client loyalty in the beginning. You build that client loyalty in the middle as you do business with them, and then you build that client loyalty on the back end by following up with them, saying thank you, we appreciate you. It will so put you in front of everybody else, because I promise you, the next time that they think about that product or service that you offer, compared to others, they're gonna think about you. They're gonna think about you. Build that client loyalty today, y'all. Build that client loyalty today. You're gonna do it by doing three things. You're gonna do it by first treating how you treat your clients, how you treat the client, having a quality product or service, and then saying thank you. How are they treated when they first do call you or you contact them, how they being treated, the product or service that you have, and then following up saying thank you. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. We'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Have a great, great Tuesday.